Chiron in the fourth house. In this video, I'm going to be discussing Chiron in the fourth house, everything you need to know about this placement and how to master this placement. Now, keep in mind, every single thing that I discuss may not apply to you if you have this placement, but everything I discuss is directly related to the natal Chiron in the fourth house experience. All right. And I'd like for you to stick around all the way to the end so you can learn about the astrological services that I provide. All right. Now, let's discuss natal Chiron in the fourth house and everything you can expect when someone has this placement. Now, this placement indicates having wounds associated with family, home, the past, and domestic matters. Chiron tells us what our wounds are associated are. And the fourth house has to do with family, home, the past, and domestic matters. So when you have this placement, your wounds are associated with family, home, the past, and domestic matters. Now, this can manifest in many different ways, but this is what this placement indicates. There are wounds associated with our internal voice and our inner self-talk. Again, Chiron has to do with our wounds, where we feel wounded. The fourth house has to do with our internal voice and our inner self-talk. So what this means is that if you have this placement, you're the type of person where you notice you have a lot of negative self-talk. Like when the fourth house represents our inner voice and how we talk to ourselves. So when you have this placement, you notice that you speak very negatively to yourself internally, and you have to work to overcome that, because if you speak negatively to yourself internally, you will bring forth negativity into your life. Okay, so when you have this placement, keep in mind that there are wounds associated with the inner voice and the inner self-talk that have to be overcome. You cannot think negatively internally and expect not to bring negativity into your world in reality and manifest that negativity. There are wounds and pain associated with women and the mother to overcome and heal from. The fourth house also represents women and the mother because it's ruled by Cancer. So there are wounds and pain associated with the women and the mother to overcome and heal from. Now, there are many different ways that this can manifest, and this may not directly apply to you, but this is what this placement indicates. Having your own family becomes healing for you. The fourth house represents home and family. So when you go on to have your own family, that feels healing for you. Cooking, taking care of home, and being actively involved with domestic matters is healing for you. The fourth house has to do with cooking, taking care of home, and being actively involved with domestic matters. So when you do these things and you become actively involved with domestic matters, everything it takes to maintain a home, that feels healing for you. Overcoming pain from the past and pain associated with family is healing for you. That's very important, especially if you have pain from the past and pain associated with family. It's very important that you see a therapist and you see a counselor and you heal from the pain that you experienced that's related to the past and pain that is associated with family. Helping others to improve their difficulties with family, domestic matters, and home is healing for you. Chiron tells us the wounds that we experience, and we go on to help others with those same wounds. So helping others improve their difficulties with family, domestic matters, and home becomes healing for you. This is similar to having natal Chiron in Cancer because, again, Cancer rules the fourth house. So when you have this placement, it's very important that you study natal Chiron in Cancer as well, because Cancer rules the fourth house. I did a full video breaking that down in detail. I'm going to drop a link for natal Chiron in Cancer in the description box so you can check that out. All right, that's very important. And this is pretty much everything you need to know about natal Chiron in the fourth house. All right. Now, AZTV astrology services. I provide natal chart readings, transit readings, synastry readings, and career readings. If you're interested, you can email me at astrologyztv@gmail.com to schedule, or you can find me at the AZTV on IG. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Thank you for watching. Take care.